Afternoon baseball here. So stepping in, Bo Bichette. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The shortstop, Bo Bichette.
And that's waved at and missed. For strike
pitch,
one.
1 o'clock.
All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
Now a ground ball to Seager at short. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
Batting second.
Coming to the plate now, Cavan Biggio. In his career against this pitcher, he's 1 for 3. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bellinger's under it. 2 down.
Batting third.
Now batting, Lourdes Gurriel, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. That evens it up, 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Pitch on the way. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. And Mookie will make the play, and that retires the. Hyunjin Ryu gets the ball for the Blue Jays in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Well, Matt, he reminds me, he's the closest thing that I've seen to David Wells. You watch him throw, he's 89 to 93 miles an hour. Kind of a big, loopy, overhand curveball. Does have the hard. Changeup. A good athlete for a big guy. You'll know if he's on early. He has to get his breaking pitches over to make his fastball effective.
He's going. He's set. Here comes the 1-1 in front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
I think he kind of trained the hitter's eyes in that at bat. What I mean is you'll find the first 3 pitches are all down around the knee. So as a hitter, he's probably looking down there again, and that's the perfect time to raise his sights and make a good pitch up.
Cody Bellinger stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. Betts is off of first with 2 away. Ball 1 as the changeup misses well off the inside. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Batting fifth,
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull that ground ball through the whole first single.
In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that. New inning set to get underway, and that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. First offering on its way. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one. High and deep to left center field. Back goes Pollock to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, number 6, Travis Shaw.
So digging in next will be Travis Shaw. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Pollock giving chase. But it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double.
Batting fifth.
Hey, he started the offensive production with a bang right there. That's the first hit of the game, and it's a good one. Driving that ball to and over the wall for a ground rule double, and he's basically able to stroll.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall. A home run. Randall Grichuk, a 2-run shot as the Blue Jays take a 2-0 advantage.
You don't see this very often off of this starting pitcher. This guy's not used to giving up some bombs, so I'm sure that'll be a wake-up call, and he'll start throwing some better pitches.
Derek Fisher the next to bat as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. Swing and a miss for strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. One pitch is a knuckle curve. He's in the hole now. 1-2. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. The 1-2.
That's ball 2. 2-2 count.
To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. And the Jays have moved out in front 3-0.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
To the plate now, Reese McGuire.
Number 10.
Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder on the run. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Batting 9.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And so here's the pitcher now, Hyun-Jin Ryu, the next to bat. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike one. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, this guy obviously feels he can move traffic right here. He's taking 2 big swings. He's trying to help himself.
Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Another 0-2 home. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this. Here's Corey Seager. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
The shortstop.
Here comes the first pitch.
Seager.
Ball one.
Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Got to stay on top of what you're trying to do out there and execute pitches.
And it's fouled away. The 1-1 home.
Ball two. Count is 2-1.
Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. The 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. And he takes ball four. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. At the plate, Kike Hernandez. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. From the belt, kicks and deals. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around and no argument, and it's 1-1. Hernandez behind the ball and 2 strikes.
Man, I'm interested to see this next pitch. 3 balls pounded on the inside half of the plate. He either has no respect for this hitter or he's setting him up to go down and away.
And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. Seager gets his lead at first, nobody out. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit.
Well, this guy's been prone to giving up walks and bunches, and that's already 2 walks here in the early going. We'll see if this continues to be an issue for him as this start continues.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that ball out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
Here's the first pitch to him. Mookie Betts is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside, 1-0. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
2-1 now to Mookie. Now the 2-1 pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. A couple of walks, but no damage. More into the box now. Bo Bichette. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The shortstop, Bo Bichette.
And there's a line drive, base hit to left field.
Boy, this has the makings of being a rough day at the office. A hit already here in the 3rd inning, and he's already allowed a few runs. He's right back in trouble again.
Yeah, heavy traffic alert, Dan, no doubt about it. That's what you want to do. You want to put the pitcher on the defensive, and early going, the first 2 innings, they were able to do that. Nothing has changed here to start the 3rd.
0-1 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Bichette on at first, nobody out. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Boy, that looked like extra bases right off the bat. This thing caroms off the wall. Outfielder does a great job of getting it in quickly and probably does a good job holding him to a single.
Yeah, I'm surprised he's not standing on second base there, but you run the replay back. He was busting it out of the box. It's just a nice job by the defense to hold him to a single.
So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. So one away in the Toronto third. And Vladimir Guerrero Jr. settles in at the plate. Got him fishing that time. 0-1. Runners are at first and second with one away. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Hit out towards second. To second for one. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step.
The first baseman,
into the box, Travis Shaw. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he takes ball one. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Racing back the center fielder. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. So a 3-run blast to deep center here as they pile on. It's now 6-0.
Wow, nothing more demoralizing than giving up 3 home runs in the first 3 innings of a game. There's having a guy's number, and then there's absolutely owning him. This could be the latter.
Here comes the Dodger manager making his way toward the mound. And we're going to have a pitching change, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll exit here this afternoon to a smattering of boos after what can be described as really a subpar performance. Ross Stripling, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. Here's Randall Grichuk. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Fouled away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. One more look at the big blow for the Blue Jays. A 3-run home run. Next is Max Muncy. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going, so what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, man, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, one away.
He's looked great on the bump the first few innings of this game, and I think his ability to change speeds effectively has been a big reason why. That was a good change of speed for the strikeout there, and I've seen a lot of hitters look pretty off with their timing so far.
Justin Turner comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And this is swung on and missed, his 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
35, Cody Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Hey, he's looking to punch out the side right here. And if this guy's going to do him favors and swing outside the zone, that's exactly what's going to happen.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Fouled off. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Don't touch that dial. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney standing by with a report.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said their ability to get on the attack and chase the opposing starter from the game prior to the 4th inning obviously sets them up nicely for the rest of the game. Now, he just hopes they can keep that same focus at the plate in the middle and late frames, Matt.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Good movement there, and he's not even close. 1-1. Oh, straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
I'm interested to watch this next pitch right here. He got a swing on a high fastball. I wonder if he's going to pull the old Plesac and climb the ladder.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. He'll throw down to first, 1 away.
The batter, number 10.
Into the box now, Reese McGuire. He flew out in his last at-bat. Slow grounder to first. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Ready now, Hyunjin Ryu. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull the trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
High in the air out to center field, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And next up for Los Angeles, A.J. Pollard. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did it get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Grichuk is in retreat as he pulls it in for the first out.
The batter, number 5.
One gone now in the Dodger 4th. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop, Corey Seager. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. No runs, 2 hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. Hot shot down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Oh, but it's thrown away at second.
That was some great situational hitting there after surveying the field to see what the defense was giving him. The third baseman was well off the line, and he had no chance to make a play as he sprays it down the left field line for a 2-bagger.
Kike Hernandez is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. In the dirt. Throw goes to third, and he's called out on a close play at third. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
Well, I'll tell you, from where I'm sitting, it looks like he's starting to rush his delivery out there. Someone needs to remind him to stay back and let his arm get out front.
Now back.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. And a bad time for that as the runner takes second here. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Smith, a Kentucky-born ball player. This is his first year at the big league level. Ryu comes set. 2-1 on its way.
Ball 3.
Here's the game within the game. You have a better matchup on deck. You got a 3-1 count in this situation. Don't be afraid to put him on base and attack the next guy.
And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
Up next for the Dodgers.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ross Stripling is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. Hernandez at second. Smith on at first with 2 down. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Bo Bichette.
So, Bichette.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. And that is off the wall.
Any hitter will tell you that a shot like that just feels different. It sounds different off the bat. See his arms get extended, right arm tucked up against his body, barrel the bat all over the ball, and he smokes it right off the wall in left center. A little more hang time, and that one probably gets out of here.
He's 1 for 2 in this one. And a dive, but he's back in there. Here it comes, 1-0. 2 balls and no strikes.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
Here he comes on 2-0. 3-0 now. Smoke toward the hole. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Hey, this has the makings of being a pretty big inning, D-roll. Leadoff double, now a base hit, and all of a sudden we're looking at first and third.
Yeah, sometimes you wake up, you just get smacked in the mouth right here. He's going to have to start executing pitches. He cannot leave a ball over the heart of the plate right here. He's going to have damage on his hands.
0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 0-1 delivery. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And this one is gone. A home run. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now. The long ball is playing in this one. That was the 4th blast of the game so far for this lineup. Dan, D-Row, what are your thoughts on what they're doing as a team so far?
D-Row, I don't know what you think, but this is one of those cases where I think the hitters right now, they must be seeing beach balls up there right now with 4 bombs already in this one.
Yeah, this lineup from top to bottom has power just oozing out of it, and this guy's missing over the heart of the plate. That's what happens.
The first baseman, number 6.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Floro is a reliever known for forcing contact. Not a huge strikeout guy most of the time, but he also doesn't issue a lot of free passes either.
There's a couple of keys to being a good reliever. One, if you have great stuff and you strike everybody out, or like this guy, not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He's not afraid to let his defense help him out and make some plays.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now.
Randall
Grichuk stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 3 runs already home here. Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now. And now a pitch on the way.
balls, 2 strikes.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. 3-2 pitch. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
That's the difference in today's games. Pitchers will throw any pitch in any count, but the batter was able to deliver on a 3-2 breaking ball.
Into the box now, Derek Fisher. This is hit the other way out toward left field. On the move is Pollock. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. One more look at the... Welcome back to Target Field as we send it to Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and he really emphasized that they're not doing a very good job capitalizing on run-scoring opportunities. They've had their opportunities with runners in scoring position, but still have 0 hits to show for it in those situations. He said repeatedly not coming through with the big hit can wear on you as a team, but in this sport, you have to dwell on the positives. He's confident they'll find a way to break through sooner or later.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. A ball and 2 strikes now.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at once just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Another 2-2 offering. Changes up on him if that's in the dirt for a ball.
You can certainly tell at-bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher, but you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
Three-two pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
And that's in there. Base hit. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. And he is into third with a leadoff triple.
And that's the chance you take when you lay out for a ball like that. You make the play and you're a hero on the highlight shows. You miss it and you're picking yourself up and chasing after it.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. As he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. 1-1 to the Dodgers' first baseman. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out.
Now batting, the third baseman.
At the plate, Justin Turner. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. Play at the plate, and he's out. A great throw. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. They're looking up at a 9-0 deficit. Striding in once again, Reese McGuire. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Number 10.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Bellinger's in pursuit, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
The pitcher, number 99.
Standing in now, Hyunjin Ryu. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Muncy in foul ground, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike two.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
Scooped up. There's one. Return throw is in time, and what do you know? They do get the double play.
Now batting, shortstop.
So base is empty now after the double play. And stepping up as the shortstop, Bo Bichette. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Bellinger looking up. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. So a solo shot here to left center field as this lead got even wider. At the plate now, Kevin Biggio. As he'll take a look at ball one. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. Now the pitch. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Jays add. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring forward Cody Bellinger.
The center fielder.
Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one.
Bellinger.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. At the plate, A.J. Pollock. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
A.J. Pollock.
Back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Seager.
Next at the plate will be Corey Seager. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut.
He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. Gurriel is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the 2nd out.
The batter number 14.
So 2 gone now for the Dodgers in the 6th, and that means the plug-and-play utility man Kike Hernandez will bat next. Throw on to first is going to be in time, and the Blue Jays get a complete game shutout from their starter as this ball game is over.
Fans, our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Blue Jays, 10 runs, 12 hits, no errors, and they left 1 man on base. For the Dodgers, no runs, 5 hits.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Toronto Blue Jays and the New York Yankees. Yankees baseball is next. Garrett Cole, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Matt, I'm a big fan of Garrett Cole. Big, strong guy. Former first-round draft pick out of UCLA. 96 to 98 miles an hour with sink. Hard slider. His changeup has gotten better the longer he's pitched. He has a chance to be a no-hit type of pitcher every time he takes the mound.
Rowdy Tellez the next to bat. He will lead this one off today. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hicks is under it. Makes the play, one away.
Batting second.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Cole is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, one, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and two, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at-bat.
So we got him looking there. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. is the second out of the. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Hicks is there, and they go down in a hurry here. Hyunjin Ryu, the Korean lefty, will be the starter in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, when you look at the definition of rock solid for a starting pitcher, this is your kind of guy. Career ERA under 3, just knows how to get it done. Controls the running game, limits the amount of damage, and more importantly, he knows how to win, and that's why it's going to be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And the pitch.
Ball, that's off the plate.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Gio Urshela comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty, we got a good one behind the dish today in Ed Drummond. Well liked by all people, pitchers, batters, managers. All you want as a player is the ability to talk to someone. And that's what Ed does. He gives you that chance.
Zero, you hit a nail right on the head. He has a real long fuse. He's not afraid to let a hitter or a pitcher, I'm not saying complain about a particular pitch, but he's not the guy that's going to get mad and throw somebody and give him the boot just because a guy doesn't like a pitch or a pitcher thinks that a pitch is a strike and they call it a ball.
Tellez will put this one away, and all set for the start of the inning. And striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez.
Teoscar Hernandez.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Now the pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Bo Bichette. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Bichette.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
It's funny. That pitch, I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks so good to hit, and why does no one ever get to it? A good executed high fastball usually blows 9 out of 10 guys away.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Wow, that pitch wasn't even close, and he almost chased it. If I'm the pitcher, I'm going to expand the zone even more on the next one.
And he missed again, high and away this time, 3-1.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Popped him up. Sanchez is there, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Batting fifth.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and the big right-handed bat of Randall Grichuk saunters into the batter's box next, and it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Hicks is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Last half of the second set to go, and standing in the outfielder, Aaron Judge.
The right fielder.
Fouled away.
Judge.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 0-2 once more. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Giancarlo Stanton is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Ryu, a 6'3" left-hander. He's a veteran of 7 years at the major league level. 2 balls and no strikes, the count to Stanton. His past history with Hyun-Jin Ryu, he's gone 3 for 6. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Ball 1. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. This is foul right side. The 1-2.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time is swung on and missed. He got him.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Fouled off. Ryu comes set. Here he comes 0-1. On the ground to third. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
And as a former pitcher, I can tell you, nothing is more painful than having to get extra outs in an inning. That should have been out number 3 there. Instead, he has to refocus and get back to work.
Aaron Hicks is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Stanton on second. Voigt at first. 2 out in the inning. Count even now at 1-1. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Pulled the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. McGuire has it, but the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch gets away. And not what he wanted to do there, as now they'll need 4 outs to get out of this inning. Next for New York, Gary Sanchez. And a golden opportunity here to give his guys the lead with 3 men aboard. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
The 0-2. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Here's the 1-2. And it's fouled away. Bottom of the second here with no score. And he strikes him out. So a missed opportunity at the plate as he strands 3 runners and the side is retired. Digging in, Reese McGuire. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Great job by the pitcher right there to pull the string. He knew he had an aggressive hitter at the plate, somebody who was sitting on fastball and ready to do damage, and he was able to slow him down right there and get him off balance.
A 1-2 count to the Blue Jays signal caller.
Ooh, that was ugly. Howdy, if you're waving at me.
And he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
Looks like he was trying to bust him inside, and he might have held on to it just a little bit too long. Just like that, the leadoff man is aboard.
Now at the plate, Billy McKinney, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
Line drive to center field. Hicks is there, and he has it for the first out.
Batting 9, the second base.
So coming to the plate, Kevin Biggio. First offering on its way. In the dirt here, and no advance. It's ball 1. Now the 1-0.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge him.
Now the 2-1. Drilled on the ground to short, and that's the first hit in this one for the Blue Jays.
Now batting, number 44.
Into the box, Rowdy Tellez, and he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Hicks comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2. Next to bat for Toronto, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. First pitch on its way. Ground ball foul down the left side. Third inning, no score to this point. Got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden, he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Sanchez gathers, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the third now, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Tyler Wade.
The shortstop.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Wade.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. And a swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already, and there's 1 gone in the inning. Digging in, Gio Urshela hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
And that was one of the hardest hit balls they've had all game, Matty. It's been a pretty feeble effort by his teammates on the offensive side. That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. The 0-2 once more is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Boy, this guy has really good stuff so far on this one. How about 7 Ks, and we're just in the middle innings of this one. If he continues this up, this could be a real solid performance.
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3, go. Luis Severino will come out now and make his first appearance of the spring.
Number 40.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Severino.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Into the bleachers and gone. So a solo shot here to left center field as the Jays get the game's first tally. It's 1-0.
Man, that's not very nice. You come in from the bullpen and you get greeted with a bomb. He's going to have to hit the reset button pronto.
Now
Teoscar Hernandez digging in now.
Teoscar.
As he lifts it in the air to right field. Judge is under it. 1 away.
Now batting.
Now in the box, Bo Bichette. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Severino stands 6'2" and throws from the right side. This is his 6th season for him in the big leagues. High in the air out towards shallow right. Judge will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. Standing in, Rendell Grichuk flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And right into the shift, but a foul ball here, 0-1. And now a pitch on the way. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's 1 pitch away from getting out of this inning without any further damage.
1 and 2.
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that one. But in this situation, he was able to hold back. That's a nice take.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Jays off to a good start thanks to the solo shot. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's now 1-0. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Aaron Judge. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Gets the call on the changeup there, 2-1.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
Count even at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Fouled away.
Hey, last two pitches back-to-back, off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Reined in. And there's one down now.
Now batting.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Yankees.
Well, the pitcher's got to respect that. Third baseman getting dirty right there, trying to save him some extra bases.
The designated hitter, Gleyber Torres.
At the plate, Torres. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
2 balls and a strike now. Swung on and missed. That strike 2.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. He's set. Here's the 3-2, and he fouls this one off. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at-bat.
I think we're starting to see the frustration mount from this offense. It's been a pretty dominant performance on the mound, and these hitters have had no answer for anything he's throwing up there. That will wear on you if it lasts throughout most of the game like it has here.
So now to the plate, Luke Voigt, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Fouled off. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Great arm action on that 2-strike change.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Jay Happ, the 6'5" left-hander, takes over on the mound now.
Jay.
In now, Reese McGuire, and maybe a little extra motivation for him here after being hit by a pitch in his first at-bat. 1-0 the count. And now a pitch on the way. A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Stanton has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Stepping in for the Jays, Billy McKinney hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
And they'll just tag him out along the first base line.
Kevin.
Here's the first pitch to him. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with the Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Hicks leads off
for
in the
the
bottom of
Yankees.
the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
Here comes the right fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
The batter.
Now to the plate, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. And it's fouled away. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Ball 2.
One out, nobody on. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
And that'll bring up Tyler Wade as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Ryu gets the sign. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Davy Garcia takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 83.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Rowdy Tellez started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Garcia, a native of the Dominican Republic. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. He's got it. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting.
So striding forward now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Swing and a line drive, but just foul.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at bat.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now.
Part of the order on deck, so keeping this 2-hole hitter off the bags is always important.
There's ball 4. Lourdes Gurriel will stride in again, and you can bet he'd love to do again what he did back in the 4th. A solo home run here that's been the only long ball of the game so far.
This is where you step out, adjust the batting gloves, and take a deep breath. You have to slow the moment down. I know you want to be a hero, but that pitch right there, a great executed changeup, had this batter way out in front.
Line to the right side. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, you know what? You could slowly start to see that batter leak out over the plate. That was 3 straight pitches on the outer half, and he was able to dive out there and get an opposite field single. Nice job.
Teoscar Hernandez is in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire.
Well, the Blue Jays have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. They're hoping they get it right now. This would sure be a good time.
Rounded weakly down the line toward 3rd. And no chance on the throw here as he reaches first easily.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step 1, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
No hits to this point. 0-1 pitch on its way. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. Bases are loaded here. 1 man out. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now the 3-2 pitch. Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run.
And this is a great example of what happens when you can't find the strike zone. The first walk of the inning looked harmless enough, but this one brings a runner home. Self-inflicted wounds are always the hardest to swallow.
This is hit high and deep out to left. Gone! It's a grand slam. So he will touch them all on the grand slam. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Wow, you can understand what the pitcher's thinking. He doesn't have an empty base, and he needs to get ahead of the count. All he wants to do is get that first pitch over for a strike, but the batter knew the same thing, and he jumped all over it, smashing it into seats for a 4-run blast.
Nick Nelson gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Hit hard down the right field line. But that's a foul ball. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Lifted the other way to left center. On the move is Stanton, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
The 1-0. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And this is going to get down out there and should get all the way to the ivy for extra bases. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. And it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him.
The batter, number 8, second baseman, Kevin Biggio.
To the plate now, Kevin Biggio. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Back up the middle. A dive, and he knocks it down. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single.
Number 44.
And now back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Stepping in, Rowdy Tellez. And their runners at the corners now. Judge is on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So they put up a big number in the inning as 5 crossed the plate. And this was... Bring in Giovanni Urshela. They'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
DJ LeMahieu is in for a third plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. 2-0 now. And now pitch on the way. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Aaron Judge is on deck. 3-1. The 3-1. Takes a strike for a full count now. 3-2. Chases one up the ladder as this is hit in the air to left field. Hernandez comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 99.
2 away now in the Yankees' 6th, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. So the Yanks. Welcome back to the north side of Chicago. Back here at Wrigley Field as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far, and overall he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said it's been a real team effort to focus on a line drive approach, and that is certainly evident in this game. Our stat guys tell me they've hit 9 total line drives, and even though not all of them have resulted in base hits, those are the swings the team believes leads to a lot of success at the plate.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. 2-0 now. Now the pitch. Soft grounder left side. Scooped up. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. So one away now in the Toronto 7th. And that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Oh, tough to catch up when it's moving like that.
Good luck with that pitch. That pitch is an absolute nightmare. Almost unhittable. Nasty downward action. High 80s velocity.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. On a line, that's a base hit.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Comes set with the 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Interested to see what the pitcher goes to now. After getting that late hack on the curveball, does he speed him up with some velocity?
And now a ball lifted into the air out towards center field. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, were you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, D-Roll. You're so concerned about on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown or black glove that I never really ever turned around to even notice where they were playing. I was concerned about getting the guy out swinging the bat.
Albert Abreu comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. 6 runs, 10 hits, 1 error thus far for Toronto. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however, and indeed he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away. Ready once again, Randall Grichuk. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. He's set. Here it comes. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Popped up. Sanchez is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd. Mike Tauchman is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. Little chopper back to the mound. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. Miguel Andujar will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. There's a cold strike as he nips the corner.
Hey, this guy's been throwing a gem so far. We're moving on later into this game, and he's right at about league average for first pitch strikes.
The 1-1. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Pitch on the way. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
The great equalizer, the changeup. That was a really good job. Of getting him to offer at that one out of the zone, and it was all set up by the fact that he got ahead in the count and forced the hitter to have to protect. That's the name of the game.
Luke Voigt is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Into the corner and slicing foul. No runs, just one hit, and no errors for the Yankees so far. A bouncer up the middle, fielded cleanly, and that will conclude matters here in the seventh. Mike Tauchman takes over out in left field after entering the game in a pinch hit role last half inning.
Now playing left.
Here comes the first pitch.
Number 39.
Reese McGuire is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Center fielder, number 28.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Billy McKinney. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in two count, and the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Tauchman will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2.
The batter, number 8.
Stepping into the box, Kevin Biggio. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. The windup and the 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Hicks is under it. And that ends the inning. Blue Jays. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the switch hitter Aaron Hicks.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Here comes Ryu, 0-2. He's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game. Ready for another shot now. Gary Sanchez. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Next pitch here will be number 100 through 7 1/3.
Man, I'd love to see a complete game. He's certainly on his way. If he can keep the number down, the pitch count down, he's got a shot at this.
Yeah, D-Row, this is every manager's dream spot right now. You're 1 out into the 8th inning. Your starter's giving you some good baseball, and you could go to your better relievers now towards the end of the ball game. This is set up perfectly right now.
Fouled away. Again, a 1-2. Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner.
When you take a look at the numbers up to this point, you see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
Estevan Florial will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder coming on. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Mike Ford will look for some two-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with two gone and a runner at first. And that's through into left field for a base hit. So now they'll have two men in scoring position following the two-out double.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with two runners on board. Let's see if they can continue.
And there's a line drive base hit to left field. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. He's in at second safely as they also score a pair of runs on the play. Tyro Estrada will look to provide a little two-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and two away. Ryu comes set. Here's the 0-1. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. And a pitch down that's swung on and sent to second base. Reined in. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is... Estevan Florio will stay in the ball game as a new shortstop. Brett Gardner is into the ball game as well as he takes over out in right.
Number 71, Tyro Estrada. Now
he's ready. Here's the first offering.
Number 11, Brett Gardner, a defensive change for the Yankees. Now playing shortstop. Number 90, Estevan Florio. Now at third base.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Alvarez. Cannot be late on that
Your
fastball.
Attention, please. A defensive change for the Yankees.
Now here's a slider. Strike three called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
First.
Striding into the box, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Vladimir
hits this one hard the other way, and that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a one-out single.
Sometimes you just got to trust your hands. That pitch probably wasn't even in the zone, and he was able to fight it off for a base hit.
Gurriel.
In now, Lourdes Gurriel, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Runners on first with one down. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
He's going to have to take a deep breath. A little bit ultra aggressive at the plate right now after fishing at the first pitch and looking like he was going to commit on that one.
Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Gardner will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And next it'll be the outfielder, Mike Tauchman. Rounded down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Gurriel is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for. 1 away.
Now batting, the designated
hitter. Here comes the first pitch.
Miguel Andujar.
Well, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
A ball and a strike now. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. 1 out, nobody on. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
Now batting, first baseman, Luke.
Squared that one up just a little late. Hit hard back up the middle. Oh, what a stop to first. What a play. And just like that, this one is over.
Hey, how about that play to end this thing? That's what you call the icing on the cake. Cherry on top of the sundae. Exclamation point. I love it.
6-2 the final total today. The Blue Jays took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Hyunjin Ryu earns the victory on the mound. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Blue Jays, 6 runs, 11 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. For the Yankees, 2 runs on 4 hits, no errors,